Hey y'all, this is New Aiden. How's it going? Today we're going to be checking out Past the Fear. This is an action roguelike bullet hell shooter. Let's go and get started with our boy here, the Jester. Now I have played one game just before this that unfortunately, due to audio issues, I wasn't able to use the recording on it, so we're just going to restart this here. And then right away, so one of the things you have is you can shoot just like this and just avoid the enemy attacks. But one of the cool things about this game is that we'll get more different guns, and then we'll get mods for those guns. And we also have things like hemorrhage on it. I'm actually really glad I actually went through one play of this, because the first time I went through it, there was a lot of words that I didn't understand for a long while. One thing about this game is too, this is a demo. The game is not released yet, and I believe the developers are from China, or that the original language is in Chinese. So a lot of what we might see here are like localization issues, or you can see down at the bottom we have weapon effect on the guns. It's moved up a little bit, but I think that's something that'll hopefully be worked out further down the development line. Now we have these two guns. We have Living Frenzy, which has acid bullet damage, but the thing I really like to look at with these guns is the weapon effect. Every 4 shots grants 1 projectile, resets after reloading. That's kind of cool. You might be able to set something up with that if you can make it where you can keep your gun going. And then we also have over here, signal marker gun. When your bullets deal damage, they trigger ignition. Ignition, what that does is it deals 150% AoE fire damage, which can be kind of cool. It's good for hitting a bunch of enemies. Versus corrosion, I don't think it's giving us the information here, most likely because ignition down here is at the bottom, which I think that's one complaint I'd have, is I wish I could see that. But I like this little guy in this gun. They look so cute. Someone go with Living Frenzy. And so now we have 2 guns on our bottom right, and we can switch between them. Well, let's try out our new gun. And here, just kind of like Hades, you have 2 options on where to go on the map. We're going to choose this bullet icon. And most of these, if there's ever money, I avoid it, because usually you'll get money just regardless. All right, so as we do more bullets, yeah, this thing fires fast, and you can see kind of the wave going up higher. That's cool. And then we have a sort of ult ability in the lower left, so if I press it, suddenly my shots go faster, and when we reload, I reload slightly faster. Okay, and we're firing. We just gotta kill this wolf. I don't like the basic gun as much, so I probably won't be switching to it, unless I absolutely need to. And let's go to open this. And so this is the next part of the gun. You can get I guess what you'd call a muzzle for it, and that affects how the gun behaves. And I actually wonder, so far there's only been this for weapon parts on guns, but I would like to see this game maybe add more stuff and how that would affect it, like grip and those sort of things. But we can get this giant meteor. It would increase our final damage, which final damage is the last shot in the gun does extra damage. That might not be as good for our high magazine gun. And bullet flight speed minus 20%, so it feels like it slows it down. But it does create, there's a active ability for all of these, and this one has a battle skill bullet size plus 50%, bullet damage plus 50% for 3 seconds, so it makes the gun, our bullet, real big. And then we have Treasure Seeker, critical damage increase, battle skill launches a coin, dealing 440 true battle skill damage. Each enemy killed by the coin missile drops 2 coins. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I think that can get us some money early on. I know I said I always get money, but that's for the selection. I love money. I would just rather get it while also getting items. And so we kind of want to get these guys low and then get them with the coin. So boom, coined them. I almost don't want to kill the other guy. Just try to get as much money as possible. Like, that could really set us up for success. Okay, and then we coin. Let's go and hit these other guys. Try not to hit that one guy while also avoiding him. It's kind of hard, but we're making it work. Alright, killing the wolf. I missed. That's not good. We can't be missing our shots that take 6 seconds to go through. Now 3. This is going to be a long video of just me, like, running from the enemy. Alright, we killed. We got some more enemies coming up. It's now just become, I don't know if you remember a very old game, Geometry Wars, of just me dodging attacks. Look, I want the money. I'm greedy. And we shoot, get these guys down a little bit lower. My thing is coming up here soon. We'll shoot that. And then we wrap around. I think we're mostly just waiting for it to come back up and kill this guy that we've been kind of... Ooh, we got him real low now. Okay, got him. Get this one lower, and we will be good to go. Look, the money is important, I swear. Alright, well that was a long fight, but you know, it's fun avoiding the enemy's attacks. And over in the bottom left, you'll notice that's our health. We have 100 health to start out. And then to the right of those, we have an orange-ish and a green icon, which I'll explain once we get something that applies to it. So now we have Eagle Eye. I've not seen this weapon before, which gives us bleed and also the chance to build up hemorrhage. First shot has 15% chance to trigger disruption. Weapon effect, damage to long-range enemies plus 200%. That's cool. So it is literally a sniper rifle. And then we have a signal marker gun, which looks to be like a flare gun. When your bullets deal damage, they trigger ignition. So it's just a way to trigger ignition. I want to try the Eagle Eye. It just sounds cool. And I love a sniper build. Let's go for it. So we'll do that. And then we get rid of this, and then we can hold it to dismantle it. So we'll go ahead and do that. And now we have a little boss icon. At least I assume that's a boss icon, or maybe an elite. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, we got a slime. Ooh, almost killed that guy. Let's check out our new gun. Oh, that's hard to hit. Oh, you gotta hold it. That's why. I was like, why is it really hard to fire? Now that guy, let's switch. Oh, that's so cool. If I was further away, I'm pretty sure we would just snipe the guy. Okay. I'm still going for the money. I can't stop. It's an addiction. Call me greedy. Alright, and then we coin them. We already have 46 coins, which I think by the time I got to this part on my last playthrough, I had about 30 gold maybe. Like, it was more like 28. So I think we're doing pretty good on the gold. Alright, so this is relics. So, or actually, no, I apologize. That's another weapon part. So in here, let me just go ahead and show you. This is our inventory. You can see our gun. You can see we're missing a weapon part here. And then down below that is space for something called relics, which we will see later. So we have Corrosion Scar. Reload launches a scorpion stinger at the nearest enemy every 0.2 seconds, dealing 2 acid damage. Interesting. It seems like that's just a passive of the reload, so that's free almost. And it does make sense on our sniper rifle, which we have to reload a lot. And then its active ability, automatic launch a scorpion stinger every 0.2 seconds and increases damage by 10, lasting 3 seconds. Don't mind if I do. And I went ahead and applied to our only weapon that didn't have anything. All right, and now we're moving on to the store here. And actually, is that just a better version of our gun? Huh, that's tempting. We have revival, bullet damage plus 30%, and creates thorns that deal acid damage. We have this, which increases our heavy hit chance as well as bullet damage cap. So actually reading that, bullet damage cap, I'm guessing that increases how... So like every gun has a range of damage it can do. And that's how the heavy hit works, right? So if it's 5 to 10, if the heavy hit chance is going to get as high to 10 as it can. And then the bullet damage cap plus 35%. I'm not going to do the actual math for that right now, but let's say that that would raise it to 12. Then that gives you a potential higher chance of damage. Charged bullet. When shooting, there's a low chance to additionally fire chain lightning. I do like chain lightning. And that's a relic. So this is a relic. We haven't had one yet. And then Flame Amulet. When carried, grants 8 stacks of embers. Permanently grant 2 stacks of ember if you fragment it. So fragmenting it is dismantling it. For some reason, when I played the first map of this, which I do have recorded, by the way, it just doesn't have any game audio, so I wanted to go ahead and redo it. I really struggled with fragment. I was like, what does that mean? I know it says it right there in the left, but I was getting so many words all at once. But yeah, so Ember, it isn't good for our current gun because we don't really get to the last bullet, but it is good for our sniper rifle. So we're kind of a little bit here nor there. And so that's down in that below left where I mentioned the orange and green symbol. Ember is the orange symbol there. So as we get that up, that increases that and you get to keep that. Well, unless you get rid of the relic and then you get the fragmented version ideally. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is just a better version of our gun. I think I'm going to buy it. I feel like I have to. And then we can dismantle this one. And we don't dismantle it for coins. We dismantle it for gears. And then I think we can go ahead and grab this relic. I don't think it's bad by any means. It could give us a potential AoE. I mean, our one gun is pretty strong on the AoE front, but let's just do that. That gives us something. And then let's go up here. And this is going to be our first boss fight. One of the things I absolutely loved about this game is the boss fights. They're pretty amazing. I mean, this is the first one, so don't expect much, but you'll see as we continue. As long as we get far enough, that is. I think we will. Okay, and then we're gonna... No, let's go ahead and do our other gun too, because that will make this go off faster. Or we're doing our ability. So we're dodging a lot of stuff. Let's kill those guys, because we have the AoE for it. And then there's fire coming like crazy. Very bullet hell game. We gotta avoid these. Oh, barely avoided it. You may have saw luck come up. That's basically the dodge mechanic. Dodge mechanic is just getting lucky. And I get lucky all the time. Which I'm very happy about. I should not laugh at my own jokes as much as I do, but I can't help it. Maybe one day I'll, oh, what am I doing? I gotta hold it? I wanted to try out the sniper rifle. We do big damage. Okay, we're shooting out the scorpion now. Alright, we gotta switch, I think. Can I kill this with the coin? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Ah, that's fine, we took a little bit of damage. Yeah, I killed it with the coin. Oh, I'm so greedy. I don't know if that probably just gave me the same amount as like a regular kill, but it was worth it. Now, when you kill a boss, you get a bunch of different options. So we see this unidentified weapon part, unidentified relic, and tarot. My recommendation is start with the tarot because that could affect what you might see from the other things. So we have Death Reversed. After you trigger 15 times, Destination, your destination has a 60% chance to trigger 3 times. So Destination is another unique one. And this is, again, why I was so confused on my first playthrough, because I was getting all these unique words all at once and everything I had. It wasn't slowly showing it to me. But Destination, so it triggers when battle ends. So I assume our destination triggers when battle ends. I thought it was when you go into a battle, that's destination. So I might still not fully understand it. But it seems like after it triggers 15 times, any destination stuff you have has a 60% chance to trigger 3 times instead of just the 1 time. We don't have anything that's tied to destination as of yet, so this is probably not what we're going to go for. And then we also have Hierophant Reversed. You mark the enemy with the highest health as Heretic. You deal an additional plus 50% true damage to Heretic. Both of you deal plus 100% more damage to each other. I kind of love it. That'd make bosses crazy, by the way, because the boss would always be the Heretic, so I cannot get hit. Are the Star. When you take a fatal hit, restore 100% of your health, then destroys the star. Look, that's really good. That's really good if we want to go for a long run. However, I'm here to kill heretics. I've been playing a lot of Warhammer. We're here to kill heretics, okay? Let's go and pick up the relic. We have another flame amulet option. We have a lightning amulet option as well, which would increase fire rate and reload speed. I don't hate it. And then we also have Thorn Blow, which triggers on triggering transmutation, causes enemies to bleed continuously, dealing 20% physical damage per second for 3 seconds. And you can see this again. This is another one that confused me at first, but on the right we have transmutation. Those are the transmutations included, such as hemorrhage, which you can see on the eagle eye has a chance to hemorrhage. Or on the living frenzy, it has a chance to corrode. So that would be that transmutation effect. Now, I think I'm going to go simple here, and I'm just going to increase my fire rate and reload speed, because I think that benefits both my guns. And, okay, we got a blue weapon mod. When shooting, there's a chance to grant 1 stack of heating up, each stack plus 1% critical damage, stacking up to 4%. Wait, okay, when shooting, there's a chance to grant 1 stack of heating up. Each stack plus 1% critical damage, stacking up to 40 times. While the active removes all of heating up, fires a guaranteed critical flame arrow, dealing 360 fire battle skill damage to enemies in the area. For each stack removed, the flame arrow gains 2% critical damage. Okay. And then we have revival, which we saw before. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna do a little bit of maneuvering. We're gonna put it on here. However, I don't want to lose my coin, so I'm gonna put that on my rifle. And then deconstruct. Let's check out our gun. I don't really care for either of these. I had the scorpion tailbone before. Actually, that could be kind of cool with that scorpion tail mod, but we got rid of it, so we're not going to worry about it. But the main thing is its hit bounces back to you. I'll actually grab it just to show you. Old Musk is what we had in the beginning, so nothing new on it. So let me just pick this up real quick, because it's actually a really cool gun. And if you played League of Legends, this will seem familiar. So like you do that and then you grab it. So wherever it goes, it can be a lot though. When you're managing your ammo, your abilities, avoiding the enemy's attacks, it can be a lot. All right, so we'll deconstruct that, and then let's go over here to the gun. Okay, do I want to pull out? No, we'll do this. I want to see how heating up works. I think this will work the best because this is going to heat up so much faster. I've stopped trying to fish for coins. I need to fish for coins just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, this gun is hard to shoot, but it's too fun. I'm killing things too fast with it, though. Get these guys down a little bit, and then we'll... What? Alright, okay, wait a minute. The coin does crazy damage. What? Hey, we just murder with the coin. So I can just run around, waiting for it to come up, and then making sure I get the shot off, and then hitting it. Okay, let's switch this back to that. Can I shoot that? I cannot. Why is there, like, a sword here? Not sure what that was about. Maybe that was just to indicate the enemy existed there. But then we killed him. And he was gone. What? Alright, so we have Demon Hunter Crossbow. Bleed makes sense on a Demon Hunter Crossbow. And it also has the weapon effect dodge, which increases the damage of your next shot by 50%. Oh, maybe that's on dodge. It increases. Yeah, that makes sense. And then we have this right here, the Thunder Spike. Lightning bullet damage, 46 to 70. Disruption buildup. First shot has 15% chance to trigger disruption. And has a chance to trigger freeze. Weapon effect, steel nails mark enemies. Reload calls down a thunderbolt dealing 100% lightning damage to all marked enemies. I can't believe I'm doing this. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I might take this over this. I might actually do it. And my logic is it's blue, but also it's new. Like, blue and new is all I need. And then we reload and then something happens, but I don't think we're seeing it happen because we're not there for it. I'm gonna try it. It's new. I like it. Is our weapon part good on it? Not really, but that's okay. That's okay. It was better on the other gun. And that's what we got it for. This gun is crazy already. Like, what? Alright, we reloaded. We did a lightning bolt to them. Let's go ahead and switch to this, see if we can get some coinage off. Yeah, just... Ow! Ow! Oh, God! I got hit by the double bomb. That was, I was so busy trying to get my money that I didn't even notice I was standing in a, nuclear explosive barrel. Alright, let's grab this. Blazing Impulse. Entangling Fire. Shooting deals an extra 5 fire damage. This skill is considered battle skill damage. Battle skill. Entangling Fire effects increased by 50 fire damage for 3 seconds. R. Deep Winter. Increased frost damage. We're not doing frost damage yet. But the battle skill launches an ice grenade dealing 300 frost damage to enemies within the target area. I don't think I'm going to go Deep Winter just because we wouldn't benefit from the actual fire. And I don't think I want to get rid of Rapid Heating because Rapid Heating is at least a blue. And I'm not excited about that part. Like, if it was a better part, I would totally go for it. But it's not. So, we don't have to do any of that. Hey girl, what's up? How's that? I'm so shocked it kills them in one. Like, I was so busy trying to get them low, and I could have just been shooting this the whole time. This is gonna be the longest video just because I refuse to kill them unless I get money from them. So it's not too bad, especially with these wolves guys, or dogs, because you can just rotate them around. Okay, that guy's crazy though. Oh, that guy's really crazy. I don't like it. I'm gonna try to come. We actually have a dodge, which is one thing I forgot to mention. Okay, that didn't even kill it immediately. We're gonna do what we can to get rid of that guy, except he is going crazy. Let's just go ahead and shoot our coin at that because we had it up, but I'm gonna try to rotate around to the guy doing the AoE circles because I do not like him. And we killed him. That one I was willing to do whatever we had to get rid of him. We don't have to like farm for money. Let's go ahead and just shoot. We don't have to, you know, game the system. So my coin is about to come up, so we will use it on this last guy. Alright, and let's go and open. So we have Revival. Again, we've seen that before. I don't hate it. I think it could be good. Specifically for the passive effect, I don't know if I care so much about the active. And then we have Soul Shock, which gives us increased acid damage and fires an acid erosion on its active. Do we have erosion? We do not. So let's go with Revival. And I think I actually want to try it out. Which I don't really like using it on that, but... Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, I couldn't actually see what it looks like because it wouldn't let me. But we'll go and dismantle this guy. And then let's go over here. I want to give it a try. I want to see what it does, because I've had it come up before, but I just never grab it. Okay, that's not too bad. Going to hit our coin. If we could somehow get our coin to multi-attack, it'd be even better. This guy needs to die immediately. Oh, that is so good. This gun is so powerful. Actually, sorry. I keep changing my stuff around, but I think I want Revivify on the Eagle Eye just for the increased damage. Just because I think our Eagle Eye has the stronger attack. Okay. And then open. And this is our relic. So we can increase our crit chance, increase our bullet damage even further, or when dealing battle skill damage adds 35 main weapon transmutation buildup. I think let's just go for more damage for right now. We could just be more of like a one-shot build. Ideally. Please let me be a one-shot build. We do have the increased damage to the highest health enemy. Critical chance permanently increased by plus 10%. That's massive. We actually have a lot of gold going into this. That's another gun. That's another weapon part. I'm not too excited about either of those. We have strong acid amulet. All nearby enemies takes 15% increased damage. So this requires us to be closer up to them, which doesn't necessarily work well with our rifle. And then critical chance plus 15%, so even more. And then dodge enters overload for 2 seconds while in overload. Fire rate plus 15% and reload speed plus 15%. This, I haven't actually messed with overload, but it seems like there's a few things that can send you into it. But right away, this is just a flat bonus that will stay with us forever, so we're going to grab that. And then, do I want to increase my crit chance further? Is there a way for me to see what our crit chance is? 20%. That is not bad. Damage cap 60%, so you can see that there, which is what we discussed before. And then there's attribute damage, movement speed, reload speed, and fire rate. Okay, can we actually... I think we can afford both of these relics. We'll have a little bit less space, but it will send us into the next fight pretty strong. So let's grab this, and this guy. And if I had the money, I would re-roll to see what else we could get, but I don't want to hurt myself. Actually, we have 11. I think she's going to be too expensive. Yeah, by about 4. But that's okay. I'm okay with going in a little bit lower. We didn't lose too much health on the first boss. Alright. This is the second boss. You know, I'm just going to let you make your own judgments. I'm going to let you make your own judgments. Let's go. Let's do this. I believe. There's something about like that sort of splash screen they had for her that reminds me of Has Been Hotel, and I love it. Whoa! Whoa! It's harder with this gun because I have to like think about what I'm doing. Oh. Ah! Ah! Luck, please save me. I was right next to her when she did that. Oh gosh, we're messing up. We're messing up. We're messing up. Okay, I think I need to switch guns. We're messing up, but holy crap did we deal damage to her really fast. That's the fastest I think I've ever taken her out. Okay. Did we switch guns again? Yes, we did. I'm messing everything up. It's okay, though. I got the coin on her! I got the coin on her. And we're shooting out our beams. We're reloading. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to our ult real quick. She is moving very fast over there, though. I gotta do as much shooting on her as possible. Got lucky because I didn't dodge that, but we're doing crazy massive damage to her. The hemorrhage really adds up too. Boom again. Come on, come on. And dead. That is insane. I did take way too much damage, but whoa, this gun shoots so hard. And I have to remember, I'm taking extra damage from her too, so I think all things considered, I did okay on that. But that boss is crazy, and she has 2 health phases, and I was actually killing some of the pillars, which I didn't do before. I just dodged them the whole time. But doing that kind of like changed things up, but it almost distracted me too much. So I think you have to like measure out what you want to do with that. Now let's look at our tarot cards. We have the High Priestess reverse, Wheel of Fortune, and the Emperor. The Emperor already kind of attracted me because it has a plus 100% crit chance, but a negative to our crit damage. Now, do we get any bonus for going over 100? I don't know. We also have the Wheel of Fortune allows you to reroll tarot cards once during selection for each upright tarot card you carry. Final damage plus 10%. Again, the final damage is the last bullet in your gun. I believe it's the last bullet in your gun. And then 40% of over healing is converted into an equal amount of growth stacks. Your health becomes hidden and a red border appears when it's low. We have a reversed card. I think I'm going to go for the Emperor and just hope that having the extra crit gives us bonuses, or we can get rid of our relics that give our one relic that gives crit chance. Just because I don't know about this one. It could be beneficial because we have such a small ammo pool on our guns, so the final damage makes sense. But I don't know how much I'm going to get the Wheel of Fortune up. I don't know how many upright cards I'll be getting. And this one, I love it if I had healing, but I don't. So I think Emperor is the safe bet. So we're going to go with Emperor. And then let's go and grab, not do that. Let's grab this weapon part. We have lightning shooter, increases lightning damage, which we do have this guy that does lightning damage, but then I have to get rid of my treasure seeker, and I feel like that's too good to get rid of. Or we do iron guard, grants plus 5% damage for each enemy in your area up to, I think we're just gonna salvage this one. I think it's a salvage. So let's go ahead and salvage that guy. It would have been tempting if I wasn't trying to get money. And then an epic relic. So we have Tome of Mastery, where we can increase our physical damage. Embarkation is when you enter a new stage, which restores 35% ultimate charge. The ultimate recharge is really fast, actually, but that could be cool. And then corrosion applies 1 additional stack. Every 30 stacks of growth, increase the stack cap of corrosion by 1. Permanently grants 8 stacks of growth if you dismantle. And then kind of similar, when grants 10 stacks of Ember, each stack of Ember increases ultimate charge rate by 0.2% and fire damage by 0.4%. Do we have fire damage? We do not. Permanently grants 8 stacks of Ember, though in a way I feel like that really kind of like does something similar to this one with the recharge, but I think I'll do Tome of Mastery because I think physical damage will just make our I'm going all in on this one weapon, on Eagle Eye. I like sniper rifles, so if I get to use them, I'm going for it. And we could do Dragon Breath or Signal Marker Gun. I don't think I really care about the gun unless it's a blue, so let's just go and dismantle it. I do actually like the number of guns in this game. I think there's a huge amount, which I appreciate. And one other thing about this game too, I did show it in a few times, especially in that last fight, is it does have a dodge ability. So you can dodge pretty often, actually. There doesn't seem to be too much cooldown on it. But then, you know, if you're dodging, you ain't shooting, so. This is very nice. We just get a straight restore of 30% health. So to me, what that meant in that last map is we had a mid-boss fight. And that wasn't the actual boss. It was just a mid-boss fight. And I feel like the Fire Girl was the actual boss. Let's grab this guy, talk to them. And this person's unique because you can talk to them and upgrade your stuff. And since we're going all in on Eagle Eye, I say we upgrade it. Let's make it do crazy damage. It's going to be critting every time too. So if we see anything that increases crit damage, we go for that almost exclusively. And we can just roll into that stuff to destroy. Now this game also has co-op, so you can play it with your friends. Okay, boom. Oh, there's another sniper. I don't like that. Let's just go and do that. Switch to this. Let's get our coinage. Oh, I got 2 of them with 1. Okay, let's shoot some lightning. I haven't shot some lightning in a while. We're disrupting. We did another coin. Let's go ahead and do the other... Ow. Okay, we shouldn't be taking damage against guys like these, so... the Pied Piper, the guy with the pipe, really is unfortunate because he will keep summoning spiders. Not spiders. Those are rats. I don't know what I'm talking about with spiders. These spiders have turned into rats. Okay, and this gun is not very good at killing them because I have to cut through their rats first. So let's get out of that really quickly and then use the ability to get rid of those guys and then coin this guy. Okay, we took a lot of damage on that, but that's okay. I'll just make sure the next time we go to a store we heal. Again, I'm not really big on these unless they're blue, so let's just grab it and salvage it. And we're salvaging it for the gears. Okay, we're gonna go up to here. As far as I can tell, going to that or that doesn't trigger if you fight like a boss midway. I think you fight a boss midway regardless. Okay, we're reloading that guy. You know what? We'll coin this guy. We will not coin this guy. I shot the vines. So unfortunate. Come on, I need it to come back up. Oh, it didn't kill the guy. Oh, cool. We can actually just roll into these barrels and get rid of them. Oh, I got lucky. I got so lucky. Can you die? Let's do some vines. The vines are crazy. Ow. So I think when... Okay. Whoa. Okay, ult time. You need to remember that ours charges up fast. Okay, being so slow to attack really hurts against hordes like these. Like, I think we're strong against big singular guys, but this many people is too much. It's too much. Okay, we killed the snipers. That's the important bit. Disrupt these guys. Avoid the orbs. Okay, we're shooting from super far away. We've disrupted. I did not get that much coinage from that one that time. It might actually benefit us to swap that one out when we get the chance for something a little bit stronger. Whoa, we got 2 relics. It felt sorry for me. Oh, I get it. It's an elite fight, so it was a harder fight, so you get more rewards. That makes sense, actually. When shooting, there's a low chance to additionally fire chain lightning. That'd probably be good for a faster attack. Current weapons elemental damage plus 12%. It's not too bad. Restores 3 health upon entering or upon ending a battle. We're going to grab that because we need something to heal us because we are taking a lot of damage. And then we have this. We have embarkation grants 2 armor. When taking damage, armor is consumed first. Armor does not stay after you lose it, but this could generally build it up. And then we have white phosphorus grenade. Using battle skill throws a white phosphorus grenade at the nearest enemy, dealing 100% fire damage and staying burning for 3 seconds, dealing 20% fire damage per second, which are considered battle skill damage. And both of these, if we get rid of them, permanently increase our ember if we deconstruct it. When killing enemies, detonates them, generating explosive fragments that splash to the 2 nearest enemies, triggering main weapons transmutation. I think we absolutely have to do that because the hardest... where we have the hardest time dealing with things is when we're swarmed or when there's big groups. We do great single target, but not so much AoE, and I think this will fix that. Okay. And let's go ahead and go to our gun. Honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. Oh, this is a challenge chest. I think we can do it. And if we finish it without taking any damage, we'll get 3 health. I am ready. Am I? Oh yeah, this is easy. I actually had these come up before. The thing is they'll explode. So like, I think it's honestly, well, okay, they will actually dive onto you, so you gotta be careful. If they get close enough to you, they do explode. So you can just kind of avoid them if you need to. Just don't run straight into them, as I found out. Did we not get anything from that because we took damage? I think that might have actually been something that happened there. Let's grab this guy, deconstruct. I feel like I shouldn't go south because I have such little health. And money would be good to gain health. But there's something wrong with me, so we're doing it. Okay, we just gotta be extra careful. Whoa, okay. I take it back. I take it back. Oh god, I made mistakes. We're fine, we're fine. Oh gosh. I can't shoot through that. Okay, we're trying our best to get us off as much shots as possible. Oh no, we gotta come around. I'm waiting for my thing to reload, but I think we can shoot that guy, hopefully explode onto the others. It looked like it might have. It's going to do our special ability. Let's switch to our other gun, to our special ability on that guy. That guy has so much health. I'm pretty sure he's the one that I have as a main target. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Holy crap. Okay, we're down. No, I'm taking a hit. We're focused. We're hard focused now. This game just got severely intense. Way more intense than I expected it to be. Those circles are so bad. I need them to stop. Okay. Okay, come on. We got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, not the rat. Oh. Okay, that guy's close. Oh, I missed my freaking gold coin. Ow, ow, ow. 2 health, 2 health, 2 health and a prayer. This got really intense really fast. I shouldn't have done this. It's fine. Everything's okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. This guy is so low. I mean, he's not so low. He has like 5% of his health missing. He's so low, guys. He's so low. We got him on the ropes. Okay, come on. All right. We just got the one guy left. All right. Oh, no, not like this. Oh my gosh. We got so lucky. We got so lucky. Okay, come on. One shot, let's go. Oh my gosh, 5 health. Well, 2 health actually. We only got 5 health because we finished the battle. Oh, okay. Well, I freaked out there. I hope everyone's ears are okay. I don't know how that might have picked up on the sound, but that was rough. Whew, I need a breather after that one. There's just so many enemies. All right, so we have Vitality Flower. It can grant us growth, which will give us extra health, or if we fragment it later, we'll get 2 growth. So the nice thing about that is we will eventually fill up on our relics, and then this is an easy one to get rid of. Embarkation grants 3 armor, permanently grants this item's embarkation effects, but the effect is reduced to 1. Oh. So I guess we get 1 armor if we deconstruct it? But is it 1 every embark? That'd be pretty cool. Embarkation permanently grants 1 stack of growth. Permanently, yeah, I think I want to do growth orb. We'll just try to get our health up really high. And because of the challenge, we get a second one. There's a purple. When carried, grants 20 stacks of ember. Fire damage plus 20%. We don't have fire damage, but that ember might be enough just to carry it. And then can permanently grant 8 stacks of ember. I'm okay with that because I'm okay with deconstructing it because we don't have fire. Our thing did go off here. Restore 30% of health. Can you do more? Okay, 30% of my health. Yeah, that's all she can do. Oh. Okay, that's fine. When trigger transmutation summons Heavenly Thunder to strike enemies, dealing 80% lightning damage. Blood Spear. Bullet damage cap plus 35%. Heavy hit chance plus 20%. Blood Spear pierces enemies, adding 8 hemorrhage buildup. We do kind of have like a blood thing going on here. Movement speed plus 20%. We only have 69. Hey, we have 69 gold. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that movement speed is gonna be really clutch. So we're gonna do it. Because then we can kind of just run around a bit more and not have to dodge all the time. Though I did forget, when I dodge, I get overload. I need to remember that too. Okay, so we're about to go into a boss fight. We have 39 health. 20 ember though, so our final shot in a round is kind of crazy. Is there a way for me to reload this? So that we have full bullets. I know the final shot does more, but I'd rather not reload if I can avoid it. We have 1 stack of growth, and that was from our growth orb. And we'll restore 3 more health going into this. We have no armor. You can tell I'm really psyching myself up for this one. Let's just go ahead and do it. Everything's gonna be okay. 40 health. We got this. Okay. And one of the things I absolutely love about this game is the boss fights. You can already tell, like, this fight is a little bit different. So it's kind of long ways, right? So I think you know what's gonna happen here. I believe in you. So, yep. Little potted plant. It's just a little potted plant. A little potted plant. Okay. Fortunately, if we stay kind of far back from this guy, he's not too bad. But we gotta avoid those. Those are bad. We'll go and switch to here, hit our coin. Maybe shoot some of these a little bit. Hit our final. We'll go and reload. And we'll do it with our fast speed and then just keep shooting. I was really scared. Look, we are dominating it. We do so much damage. Oh gosh. Sometimes I don't dodge appropriately. Please, please. I need to switch to this gun. It shoots faster. It does appear that our guns might reload in battle if we're not using them, or maybe I just thought that. Oh, look at that guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh, and there's a little potted plant at the top. And a bigger one down below. That's too cute. That's adorable. All right, let's grab our tarot card. The sun. Every time I see that, I think of the sun, the sun, the sun, the sun. And if anyone catches that reference, I like you. You're good people. You're good people. All right, the Empress Reverse. When you dismantle an item, there's a 15% chance to return an item of the same type with quality no lower than the dismantled one. And then we have Temperance, Embarkation. The first 2 goods are free when you enter the store. That could be crazy. That could actually be pretty crazy. I like both of these, so we got some good choices. And then the sun grants blessing of the scorching sun, increasing final damage based on the sun's position. At noon, final damage plus 120%. Is there time? Have I not? I did not realize there was time this whole time. This whole time. Both of these are really good, actually. I had both of these in my first run, and I felt really powerful. We are getting to the point where I did die in my first run, though, so I didn't make it all the way through. But I'm hoping I can make it a little bit further, but we're not looking as healthy as I did my first run. The first 2 goods are free when you enter the store, because, like, that could get really expensive. I think Temperance. I think Temperance is the way to go. Epic Relic. Frost damage. We're not doing frost damage, so maybe not gonna look at that. This one grants 3 armor per embarkation in destination. So at the beginning, when you enter a place and at the end. And then triggering Disruption, which we can do with our lightning, applies lightning wound to the target, increasing critical chance on it by 25%, and lightning damage it takes by 20% for 5 seconds. That'd be great if we weren't already at 100% crit, but I don't think having extra crit does anything for us. Yeah, we're at 135% crit currently. So I think maybe we do the frost heavy armor just for a bit more survivability. And we'll probably replace our crit chance with it, because I don't think we need it. Let's go and dismantle that. We could have dismantled a fragmentation relic, but those give us more bonuses if we don't fragment them. So you really only want to fragment them if you have no other options. God Hunter Bow. Okay, wait. Do we need the electric guy? First shot has 15% chance to trigger disruption. Also freeze, which I've not seen, but you know, it's only a 15% chance. I mean, I like both. Magazine capacity is increased, but it's still to 5. Applies Hunter Mark to enemies. When a marked enemy takes damage, the mark is consumed, dealing 450% acid damage to that enemy. I think this could be a big hitter, too. Am I crazy that I want it? 78 DPS versus 72. Let's try it. It might actually end up replacing... No, I can't say that. I was about to say Eagle Eye eventually. I'm crazy. Nothing can replace Eagle Eye. We're going all in on Eagle Eye. Oh, Thunder Spike. Okay. Oh, it charges. Okay. Let's go ahead and dismantle that. Hopefully I don't regret that later. Charged barrel. Gain 3 seconds. Your next shot on hit releases chain lightning. Bounces up to 5 times. I think now is the time we maybe get rid of the coin, the treasure seeker. While I do love it, it's just not crit damage though. I didn't realize it does crit damage. I still think the charged barrel is better because what we really lack is AoE capability. So we struggle in bigger groups. Like this bosses, like, did you see that guy? We freaking destroyed him. We actually left with more health than when we entered in here. Partially because I also got lucky, but I'll take it. Oh, okay, see? But this is my problem. Okay. Ooh, the chain, it happened. Oh, right, they're marked. Okay, and then that bounces. That's so cool. I'm gonna kill that guy. We will not kill that guy. I thought he would die in one. I would think I was too close to him because we got to remember the damage on this is based off the distance away. So once we get close, we should probably switch to this gun, and that makes sense. Okay, it does not do very much if you don't charge it up. Okay, and it does seem like you can charge and cast your ability at the same time, which is really good. I am missing every shot. I am trying this on controller. I tried it on keyboard the first go around. I will say I like keyboard for its ability to shoot accurately, though using the controller really allows you to move around the bullet hell. Really? I just got the gun. I just got this new gun, and you're showing me a lightning crossbow? Battle skill cooldown, reload speed, bullet steel, 27% physical damage. Weapon effect can be supercharged. Launch 3 split arrows, supercharged. Launch arrow downpour. Okay, well, okay. I liked the God Hunter bow. I did. I really did. But we can supercharge this and it does that. That like solves our AoE problem. God Hunter, you were great for the one fight you lasted. And I appreciate everything you did for us. Thank you. What a sad day. You know what? I don't want to think about the guns. No, I do. I do, because I might need to upgrade them. Wait, no, we have 2 purples now, don't we? We do. You know what? I might actually go for money for once. Maybe? No, I'm going to go for the gun. Always gun. We get 2 free items from the shop. We don't need money. Okay, and huge. Freaking huge. Imagine that as a final shot. Okay, that's the regular charge. Supercharge, we're coming in with it. We're dodging. Okay, I want to switch to my other gun. Just make sure that I still love it. You gotta, oh, we gotta switch again. All right, so let's be real. The one gun is great for bosses. Less great for these guys. And this gun is amazing for these guys. Like, what? And sometimes we don't charge it all the way. Sometimes we don't need to. All right, open. Explosive crossbow, flame spark. I'm not interested. Well, let's just see what this, we'll see what this looks like shooting wise. What did it say on it? It said every 3 seconds no. Enemies hit by explosive crossbow trigger ignition. That's boring. That's a boring gun. It's boring at least for us to test it because we don't have any enemies. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Let's go check out the next gun. And we're gaining health each time. I'm so happy for the health. Alright, this is our challenge. I think we can do it. I'm ready. Am I this time? Oh! Okay, wait. We dodge. See, I think sometimes, like, I feel like this mode can just be, like, dodge champion. You dodge. As long as we don't get hit, I think we're fine. We're fine. And I think we did get the challenge. Protected chest will be destroyed after 3 hits. Wait, what does that mean? Did it get hit? Or was it this particular chest that we're avoiding getting hit? God Hunter Bow, thank you for making an appearance, but you're not as good as your old one, and we're gonna just deconstruct this old musket. Now we have 50 gears. I'm kind of happy with that, actually. And then here's a relic. Or we could do a weapon mod, because our weapon mods, we have a blue and a white. Admittedly, we could make that better. And our relics, we have quite a few good relics. There's some that we can get rid of though, because we have fragmentation on them. Oh, we do have charge bullet. Interesting. I really like that this continues to grow, literally. Let's go check out... I want a relic. I thought about it for a second, but I think I would be very disappointed if I get a mod that's just terrible. Well, if I get a Reddit relic that's terrible, I'm less upset. So it's more like, what would I be okay with dealing with? Can we do this? I think I marked them before, so that's actually a really good combination. Mark, and then... Oh, I almost got hit by the musical notes. Mark, and then fire this off. Also, it seems that my ult charge makes the charge for the gun go faster, which makes sense, because it's kind of like fire rate, right? So far, I've never seen anything in these barrels either, by the way. Sup, Crow? Bye, Crow. Alright, open. Ooh. Okay, when adding battle skill damage, add 35 main weapon transmutation buildup. We saw that one once before. Enters overload when dodging. Is that what we have? No, we have the gloves. Charge gloves. Oh, wait. I kind of want that because I have an idea about that. When bullets deal damage, there's a chance to trigger electric ring, applying disruption to all enemies within the electric ring. Charge. I have an idea about something. There was something I stumbled upon in my last run where I don't think it's likely we're going to get it, to be honest with you. Do we have any fragmentation that I don't actually care for? I guess this one? It's kind of sad. Because I'd lose 20 stacks of Ember. But I almost feel like it could be really good. I keep going down by accident. Bullet damage plus 30%. That's just straight bullet damage. This I don't want to get rid of because I like the heal effect. I really just want the... I have a theory because I have charge bullet, charge gloves. I'm kind of curious what happens if you collect the set. Chaos Orb would be good too, but I'm gonna go charge boots. I don't mind going a bit more overload. We get movement speed and dodge distance increase when we overload. So pick up. And yeah, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I think I'm going to get rid of the Molten Explosive. We're going to get a lot of money from that though. And then 8, so we lost a lot of our final damage. But we do so much damage already, I think it's okay. And that's given us a permanent upgrade with other stuff as well. And now we get 2 free things. So one thing I think we should consider is what is the most expensive. And it's usually always going to be these potions. Growth stacks plus 10? Sure, buy it. And then I'm actually going to... I can't pass that up, can I? So what I could do is refresh this so that I could get another potion and get the free at the most, like, valuable. But I think this is too good to pass up. Which means, unfortunately, I have to get rid of something else. Which I don't care for. Or I just fragment it. It's gonna get it. And then I'll decide what to do. Oh, okay, well, that's only 60. Final damage permanently, plus 20%. That's really good. We have exactly 67. So I think that's probably what we're going to do. We could look at Fragment. Fragment, that would only give us 10 armor, and it's not... It doesn't stay forever. More charge boots. Alright, let's go and buy this. And then, can I get rid of anything? I mean, I could probably get rid of these charge things. Just kidding. Fire rate, reload speed. Fire rate, reload speed. I like it, but I don't think I need it as much as the other stuff. So we'll get rid of that. And then we'll grab this. And this is going to pay dividends in the future because we'll continue to... Hey, it's new. We'll continue to get Ember. I could have permanently deconstructed it, but I think as long as we survive this boss here... why does this have to be 30? Could you just make it 15 for old time's sake, please? As long as we have 33 armor. Okay, that's crazy. Sorry, I just looked at our armor. So down by our health, up at the upper left, that's our armor. So once that gets eaten out, then I'll start hitting our health. But it seems we've been avoiding damage, so it's been building up. Okay. Let me think here. Yeah, so if we make it if we make it past this boss and go 3 maps, the thing pays for itself and then some, because if you ever do deconstruct it, you get all of that. Since we're fighting a boss, we're going to switch over to our one gun and we need to reload it, so we're going to reload it. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. This is the one that did me in. This is the one that did me in. I'm a little scared of it. I'm not gonna lie, it's scary. So just prepare yourself. Like I'm preparing myself right now by talking to you. All right, let's go. Ah, look at it, it's a monster. Ah. How can we deal with something like this? Oh God. Am I shooting you? I think I shot, but it wasn't like available to shoot yet. What the heck is that freaking cat-like thing? What the, get away from me. I said get away. Oh God, oh God. Okay, we dodge. I'm marked, but I'm just trying to avoid getting hit right now. I'm gonna try to charge. Woo! We got lucky. Okay, we don't need to, we bring this back out. We go for the big hits. Oh, I keep missing my shot though. I need to not do the, oh my gosh, what is going on here? Okay, switch to this because he has that guy out. Okay, somehow we didn't take damage. I don't know how. I'm not questioning it. We got massive disruption on him. I think here we just gotta avoid somehow getting hit by these things. By the lasers. Using our immunity dodge. Okay, I'm gonna switch the gun real quick. We're gonna shoot this off. Come on, actually let me shoot it. Yes, we got him. We're gonna roll through that. Got lucky with that jump. Oh my gosh. All right, big hemorrhage, big hemorrhage. Guys, y'all think I'm crazy, right? You're like, this guy's easy. No, he's not. Don't you dare say that. Freaking beast tamer over here. Okay. All right, we got him. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. This is what got me before, by the way, was the battle dancer. This is where I died. I think I kept trying to shoot while doing that stuff. And I don't know if, okay, we got lucky. Big hits. Oh! No, 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 no! Okay, wait. Okay, we did a bit of a disruption. I hope that slows them down. Okay, shoot. Oh gosh, no, oh, we're at 1 health. Oh, no, not like this. We're just shooting the electric. I'm just praying for my life right now. We're fine. I'm freaking out for no reason. Please help. Send help. We got lucky. Try my best not to freak. I gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Okay, big hit. Okay, dodging. Ah! Okay, we're fine. Okay, we're fine. Woo! I'm locking in so hard right now. I missed. I'm still locking in. Is it down? It's down. Okay, that's great. I'm so glad there's more. Alicia's birthday. I have no idea what to expect from this point forward. This is all completely new to me. Whoa! Alicia, please! Happy birthday! Okay. I'm just trying to slowly do this. We got lucky, so lucky. Oh! Okay, I managed to just barely dodge that. Okay, we're gonna shoot this out a bunch of times. A lot of bubbles. She loves bubbles for her birthday, doesn't she? Okay, avoid. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but we have very limited space on what is left. Oh, I see. Get over here. Oh! I saw it as it was happening. We ran into the orb. So once again, that cacophony of enemies has destroyed me. So this is pretty similar to my first playthrough, actually. So I'm glad I decided to try it again so that you can actually hear the audio of the game. This game is super fun. I think the boss fights is what really sets this apart from other games because the boss fights are just so exciting and fun. And it's not to say other games don't have boss fights. It's just the mid boss is crazy, the actual bosses are crazy, and they feel unique and different. And it's much more bullet helly than you would see in most of these, but absolutely had a blast playing it. Would love to play it again. Well, my name's been Aiden. I hope you've enjoyed watching as much as I've enjoyed playing, and I'll catch you next time.